we tend to eat out more than your average family, primarily due to how much we eat out when we're in the process of a move. And we have come to develop quite a collection of stories about eating out. Some are wonderful, some are hilarious, some are bordering on tragic, and 9 times out of 10, it comes down to the wait staff. An example of a wonderful story is we went to the Melting Pot for Mother's Day to take my mother-in-law out for a Mother's Day meal, and Big Sweetie was 2 at the time, probably about 2.5. And we sat at that meal for almost 3 hours. And that was made possible by the waitress. She was fantastic. She kept bringing little containers for Big Sweetie to play with. She, found out what stuff Big Sweetie liked and would bring, her own little serving of it, and just catered to the child, which meant that the adults could sit and talk and relax and enjoy a wonderful meal. Needless to say, she got a very, very nice tip. A story that borders on the tragic, tragic might be a bit of a hyperbole, but we'll go with it, was when, again, Big Sweetie was about a year old, and I went to visit my mother in California, and we went out to eat. And we went to somewhere like TGI Fridays, and we ordered Big Sweetie a kid's pizza, because the child can eat and has always been able to just put away more food than seems physically possible. So we ordered her a kid's cheese pizza and our food arrives with no sign of the pizza for Big Sweetie. And the waiter goes, oh yeah, it's on its way. Pretty sure he forgot to enter it in. So he comes by a few minutes later with the pizza, and he goes, here you go, nice and piping hot, and sets it right down in front of my 1-year-old, which meant I had to snatch it away from the 1-year-old because she was ready to dig in to boiling hot cheese. This led to not undeserved tears, and the waiter just had no clue what had just happened. He had no idea that you don't put piping hot food in front of a baby. And there were other things that happened as well that just went to show that this was not his calling, if you will. So for those waiters and waitresses that know what they're doing, that are good at their job, I am very thankful for those individuals. They make dining out with a family possible. They can sometimes even make it almost enjoyable. I exaggerate. They can make it very enjoyable. And so this week, I am thankful for wait staff that know what they're doing when it comes to serving kids. Because as a parent, that can make all the difference. Thanks for joining me for Thankful Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow for Fascinating Fact Friday. Bye.